For a healthier and happier lifestyle, Red Jeep Tours is proud to bring you Living Better.
Brought to you by Gelato Granucci and Reverse Mortgage Works.
A healthier lifestyle lets you live a longer, happier life. I'm Lori Larson. Let's get started. Living Better, featuring Dr. Joseph Scherger, Eisenhower family physician and owner and medical director of Restore Health Disease Reversal.
There's a lot of important things to understand about the small intestine.
And featuring Chef David Horgan, creative executive chef at PS Underground.
Today we're going to make some roasted eggplant lasagna rolls.
Also featuring Alma Smith from Orange Theory Fitness, who will help you reach your fitness goals.
In 60 minutes, you can get strength, endurance, power, stability, core, and a whole lot of fun.
Enjoy your life living better.
Welcome to Season 2 of Living Better.
Dr. Scherger, I want to hear what you have to say about building a strong immune system, because it's our number one defense in overcoming viruses, sicknesses. So many things happen because our immune system isn't strong. So how do we do it?
Well, thank you, Lori. Our immune system is probably the most important thing that will determine how long and healthy we're going to live. So having a healthy immune system is vitally important, and we lived through a pandemic that reinforced the importance, because people with an unhealthy immune system were far more likely to get in trouble with an infection like COVID than people with a healthy immune system. So let's talk about it. It's actually a pretty broad topic because our immune system has parts and it's quite complicated, but we'll cover it. The most important way to have a healthy immune system is to not eat foods that make your immune system unhealthy. I mean, the body wants to be healthy, and there are ways that we can dampen that or be counterproductive, if you will. So we've talked about the inflammatory foods, the grains, the breads, the sweets like too much sugar, the vegetable oils, the trans fats that come from cooking these oils. All of those things harm your immune system and increase your likelihood of getting sick. Blood sugar alone, it's estimated that more than 80% of Americans have a high blood sugar. And a high blood sugar feeds germs. So if you want those bacteria and viruses and parasites to live inside our bodies, you feed them, and they love sugar. So again, being low carb, having a normal, healthy blood sugar goes a long way in having a strong immune system.
Well, even a processed carb or processed grain turns into sugar immediately in your system.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Now, the immune system consists of healthy lymphocytes and healthy antibodies, which actually come from a type of lymphocyte. These things require protein, they require nutrients, vitamins, minerals. So eating high quality superfoods that I talk about in my book, for example, are really important. So think of your greens, the green vegetables, whether they be leafy or cruciferous vegetables, the rainbow of other vegetables, very healthy fruits like blueberries and avocado and pomegranate, kiwi, the really healthy fruits, good quality fats even that are in avocado and nuts and seeds, for example. And if we are going to be eating animal products, it should be healthy, not coming from a concentrated pen being fed unhealthy foods, but rather grass-fed beef, wild-caught chicken. And then eggs that are, again, high-quality eggs that are coming from pasture-raised chickens have tremendous ingredients to build a healthy immune system. So eat the superfoods. Don't overeat, don't get overweight, but if you avoid the carbs, if you're on the low carbohydrate, adequate protein, healthy fats diet, and actually not eating too often, time-restricted eating or intermittent fasting, when you become ketogenic, which means you're burning fats for energy instead of sugar, All of that puts you in a healthier state with a healthier immune system.
So with a lower blood sugar, you have a higher immune system.
That's correct.
Looking for a safe and fun outdoor adventure? Then let Palm Springs world-famous Red Jeep Tours transport you to a desert wonderland. Choose from a variety of exciting adventures. Journey through the bones of the earth on our signature San Andreas Fault Tour at our private and exclusive Metate Ranch. Explore narrow-walled slot canyons, a natural palm oasis, and learn about local Native American culture. Red Jeep Tours, offering experiences that engage, educate, and entertain since 1988.
If you'd like to join thousands of people living better with the all-new lower-cost reverse or retirement mortgage, call Mark and Brian with Reverse Mortgage Works. We are local, licensed, certified professionals. Call to receive your free quote and learn about a retirement mortgage today.
Hi, I'm Jan, and welcome to Kitchen Kitchen. When you first walk in, you're going to notice the wonderful aroma of our gourmet coffees. Peruse the well-stocked shelves filled with those unique and hard-to-find items, and check out our wide selection of bakeware, barware, and barbecue, as well as our full line of quality cookware, cutlery, and gadgets galore. We also offer knife and scissor sharpening, so you can shop while we sharpen. Need a gift? We have it for everyone on your list, and even offer beautiful complimentary gift wrap. Follow me into the kitchen, where we hold the cooking classes and private events. You may even catch a demo of our best-selling gadgets, such as the square egg press, the pineapple slicer, the apple peeler, the electric rotato, and my personal favorite, the chopper. Stop by Kitchen Kitchen today. Family owned and operated for 3 generations since 1979. So come on into Kitchen Kitchen. Hope to see you soon.
Now, there are also some important supplements that you might consider, because we don't necessarily get a full component of all of the products that are good for the immune system in our diet. And what are your favorite products that you like for helping your immune system?
One of my favorites is an amino acid called L-glutamine. And when you take that a couple of times a day, what that does is help heal the gut. Because we've talked about the gut before, and if there's inflammation in the gut, you have issues. So by taking that L-glutamine, it helps heal the gut. Another one of my favorites is omega-3 fats. Omega-3 fats, as you know, will reduce inflammation in the body. It can be taken as a supplement in a fish oil, or you can just add a tablespoon of coconut oil or flaxseed oil or any other oil high in omega-3s to your smoothie in the morning or as a salad dressing. One more that I love is a probiotic, a good quality probiotic, because as you say, we have colonies and colonies of bacteria living in our gut, and we need the good bacteria to outnumber the bad bacteria. So for me, I find that that really helps as well.
Those are all great suggestions, Lori. In this, again, having lived through COVID, but with any viruses like common cold or bronchitis, we know the mineral zinc is very important. Zinc lozenges have been proven to help shorten the time of a cold. And zinc, not too much, and I want to emphasize that, but taking zinc sulfate, it's what it usually is, but your zinc supplements only take about 15 to 25 milligrams a day, not more than that. You'll find zinc tablets 50 and 100 milligrams. The problem is when you take that much zinc, you throw your zinc copper out of balance.
Right, yes.
And that's vitally important. Copper is a trace mineral that we usually get in our vegetables, but high dose zinc will cause an imbalance. So get good quality advice with any supplements you buy, and if some is really good, it doesn't mean more is better.
Right.
There are 2 products that you can find out there, and what I take, one is called Zinc Balance. Now, Zinc Balance has 15 milligrams of zinc and a trace amount of copper. So it comes that way. There's another one called Zinc Copper. These are from different supplement companies that are high quality. Again, keep copper in mind when you take zinc. Vitamin C, we know it helps the immune system. You don't have to take mega doses like have been recommended, but just 500 milligrams twice a day of vitamin C can go a long way to enrich your immune system.
These are all great suggestions for us to be able to take action today to build our immune system. And I'm really looking forward to next time when we talk about how different aspects of our life affect the immune system as well.
Well, thank you, Lori, and thank you for your great contributions today. Those were very good ideas.
Thank you. Dave, I am so excited because I had this soup very recently at one of the PS Underground events, and it was so good. Everyone wanted to know how you made it.
Yes, it's a white velvet soup. It's really good. It starts with all these different white vegetables. So I've got parsnips here that I peeled and cut the ends off. I've got turnips that are also peeled, some cauliflower, and a little yellow onion, or white onion, I guess you could call it. So if you want to help me, you can go ahead and grab a knife and get started.
Turnips?
Sure, turnips. We're just going to break them all up, because what we're going to do is put them in a pot with chicken stock and a little bit of wine, and then cook them down till everything is completely soft.
Nice. I love that this has vegetables that you wouldn't normally see. So most people, even cashiers at the grocery store, don't know the difference between a turnip and a rutabaga and a parsnip. They usually have to ask me. So these are fancy vegetables.
I've had people ask me that too. What is that? Is this a rutabaga? I'm like, no, close, but no, it's a turnip. So each flavor of each vegetable is a little bit different. These are kind of like a really mild, sweet carrot. And then the turnips have kind of their own flavor. It's a nice mild flavor. And you can actually add potato to this, and it comes out nice and silky. But if we were going to go low carb, something like that, I found that when I add the parsnips and puree it at the end when they're done cooking, it actually thickens up just right. So you don't even need potato in it.
And I love that these are root vegetables, because root vegetables are very healing to the gut.
Really? That's nice to know.
Yes.
Good. So I'm making something healthy and yummy.
Yes. We should have named this the Healthy and Yummy Show.
Sure, why not? Just get everything all chopped up. You don't have to be picky about it. It really doesn't matter. It's all going to get pureed in the end anyway. So as long as it gets cooked and soft, that's all that matters.
It doesn't have to be pretty.
There we go. Now I'm just going to top this with, this is a quart of chicken stock. And we're going to get it started. I'm also going to add wine and then top it with a little bit of water as well. So let's do about, I'm going to guesstimate on this. This is about 2 cups of wine. And some garlic, about 2 tablespoons. And then we'll just get it started on a stove, bring it up to a boil, and then reduce it down to a simmer. Put a lid on it, cover it tight, and then just let it go for about maybe 35, 45 minutes.
Restore Health Disease Reversal can help us to a healthier lifestyle.
Restore Health is a personalized health service that will help you get back to living better. We work closely with you to create a plan that best suits your goals and needs for a happier, healthier lifestyle. So when you choose to restore your health, give us a call.
Take control of your life with Restore Health.
Welcome to Gelato Granucci, the little shop with the big flavors.
Gelato Granucci's brilliant flavor designers combine only the finest quality ingredients to make unique flavors fresh every day. Flavors like Amarena Sour Cherry, Tiramisu, and Joshua Tree Coffee. We have gelato cakes, gelato cannoli, pops, and pints to go. Located on North Palm Canyon in downtown Palm Springs. Gelato Granucci. Come experience the art of gelato.
Hello, I'm Carlos King. My passion is designing fabulous homes. I work closely with my clients to achieve the look and feel that matches their vision. My greatest satisfaction is the wow factor, when my clients see our finished project. Let me translate your dreams into a visual reality. Call me at 760-880-9987.
Welcome to Desert Outreach Synagogue, the voice of the valley. A place called home to anyone who needs one. A place of incredible music, community, conversation, and connection. Come join us. You already belong.
All right, so now our vegetables have been cooking for about 45 minutes, so we're just gonna check them. And they've really cooked down. And when you poke them with a knife, you can tell everything is just really soft and just falling apart. So it's done.
Okay.
So here comes the fun part. What I'm gonna do is put this, a couple ladlefuls into the blender. We're gonna blend it. Once it's all smooth, I'm gonna put it in the bowl, and then if you wanna mix it, kind of start seasoning it, that's kind of the fun part.
Okay.
So, now when you're blending hot liquids and items like this, the one thing to be really careful about
Is don't splash yourself.
that, and make sure it's vented a little bit, because otherwise the steam will build up in there and it can, and it'll burn you, so, and you don't want that.
No.
Burning's
No
not
one
part of the
wants that.
recipe. So we'll start blending it in a couple of batches. All right, let's see what that did. There we go.
Velvet.
Exactly, it's all about the texture. Here, let me do a little bit, another batch. And I'm gonna throw a little touch of feta cheese in here, not much, but just a little bit. Gives it a little bit of a salty tang. Even if you don't like feta, it kind of disappears into there a little bit. And I've had people that don't like feta say, they're like, what's in here? So I'm just gonna add like a tablespoon or two.
Yeah, because I'm sure it makes it creamy too.
Yeah, it really does.
Gives
Kind of
it a good
melts right
texture.
into it. And so again, you could do this with an immersion blender as well, but I don't have one with me right now, so we're gonna do it this way. You can use this kind of a blender too. What I've got here is some salt. I'm gonna add probably a tablespoon or so.
Yeah, because you hadn't added any yet.
I used reduced sodium chicken stock to cook these in, so that way you can kind of control the amount of salt that goes into it yourself. And then this is ground white pepper. That way,
It's white.
it's white. It just kind of blends right in. Now, the last thing is you can do this or not. You can use a non-dairy product if you want. We are going low carb, so a little bit of cream is okay, is it not?
Absolutely.
Okay. So we'll just put a little bit in there, and that's what really lightens up the color. All right. So I think we're ready for some bowls and some toppings. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ladle a few bowls of this. And you could do this, this would be great for if you're having company over or something, you could put out all the different toppings and then everybody just gets a bowl and you build your own.
I love that.
Or it'd be great for a quiet night at home, sitting in front of the TV watching.
Sure. Because let's say someone wanted vegetarian, they could eat it like this. Or they could put bacon on it.
I'm glad you said that. Bacon is really good on this. But if you wanted to keep it a little lighter or vegetarian, I've got some smoked almonds, the smokehouse almonds, and you chop those up so you get kind of that texture a little bit kind of similar that you would to crumbled bacon, the smokiness and the saltiness without actually having the bacon. So.
And you could probably use veggie broth as well.
Yes, definitely. So I've got a little yellow pepper. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on top. A little tomato. This is just diced tomato. You can put anything you want on yours.
All right.
A little bit of green onion. I'm gonna put everything on mine. A little bit of the almonds. All right, ready to taste?
I am.
We got all these toppings on here. Not good.
It's so good.
And it's kind of thickened, like it says, white velvet. It's just kind of a silky texture with all those vegetables in there.
Really good, and I love the smoked almonds. It's such a great idea and a great alternative to bacon.
All right, this one's mine. Cheers.
Cheers. Living Better thanks Red Jeep Tours by Desert Adventures for bringing closed captioning to the hearing impaired.
All right, Lori, are you ready to work out that core?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Well, we have this piece of equipment called a BOSU. Stands for both sides up, meaning you can do exercises whether the flat side is on the floor or the round side is on the floor. Would you like to take a little peek at it?
Ooh, it's bouncy.
Yes, so what that does, it adds another level of instability. So it makes you recruit everything, try to keep it nice and tight so your body can move in one plane.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Yes, so let's get started. Let's do some push-ups and we'll show some options and some progressions from easier to harder to hardest. Okay? So we're gonna start with hands on the lips of the Bosu. We're gonna get your body into a high plank position. We're gonna try to keep our shoulders over your elbows and your wrists. Notice if I walk my feet out, now I'm putting a lot of pressure on those shoulders because they're not stacked on top of my elbows and wrists. From here, we're gonna go down and do a push-up. Now notice I'm wobbling. So now I'm recruiting my abs to keep my plank nice and straight.
Now, I don't know if I can do that. Is there an option?
I'm sure you can do that, of course. The option will be to do it on your knees.
Okay, that looks a little more
leading
doable.
with the chest. Yes. So, Lori, every exercise that we have in Orange Theory has an option. Now, we realize that everybody is at a different fitness level, so we want to be inclusive. We want to have options. And if you happen to be on the other end of the spectrum, our coaches have no problems giving you an extra challenge.
Well, it sounds like they're very supportive here.
Yes, absolutely. We want you to reach your goals.
Great. So should I try it?
Absolutely.
All
Give it a whirl.
Okay, so I'm going to try the straight leg. I don't know how many I'll be able to do.
Those look pretty good to me.
Into the knees. Wow, that really recruits a lot of muscles.
Yes, your chest, your triceps, your abs, every muscle working in unison.
This is kind of fun. So anyone can do it.
Absolutely.
Whew. What's my heart rate at now?
Well, you can take a look at the screen and know exactly where you are. Now, remember, the heart rate monitor system is really when you're doing the cardio portion of the class, which we have the treadmills. Should you need an option, we have a bike or a strider that you could use. Also, as part of our cardio strength and endurance, you could use the ultimate calorie burner, i.e. the water rower. And of course, we have the weight training stations.
Right. What's next on the Bosu?
Well, let's go ahead and flip it, and let's continue with the abs. In this particular exercise, we're gonna work the posterior change. So your belly button to match with that Bosu sticker. From here, widen up your feet base. Your hands, it could be behind your ears or just on a goal post position. From here, you're gonna lift your shoulders and squeeze and feel it on your lower on your lower back. Lower down, lift up again, okay? Now, there are options. So if we keep our feet straighter, it makes it harder.
Okay.
If you widen up your feet base, it makes it easier. Also, the range of motion. You don't need to be as aggressive coming up. It can just be nice and gradual increase or lifting of the shoulders off the Bosu.
Bobby Botina's Mexican and American Grill, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage. Lunch, happy hour, dinner, and evening entertainment. Bobby Botina's, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage.
When you think of Palm Springs, you think of sunshine, palms, and beautiful backyard pools. Let Sunny Palm Pool Service take the worry out of maintaining the most important pool around, yours. Sunny Palm Pool Service offers concierge service for your pool or spa. Top quality and reliable maintenance and repairs. Sunny Palm Pool Service. We'll do the work. You do the relaxing. Call Rod at 760-333-4804.
If you'd like to join thousands of people living better with the all-new lower-cost reverse or retirement mortgage, call Mark and Brian with Reverse Mortgage Works. We are local, licensed, certified professionals. Call to receive your free quote and learn about a retirement mortgage today.
Looking for a safe and fun outdoor adventure? Then let Palm Springs world-famous Red Jeep Tours transport you to a desert wonderland. Choose from a variety of exciting adventures. Journey through the bones of the earth on our signature San Andreas Fault Tour at our private and exclusive Metate Ranch. Explore narrow-walled slot canyons, a natural palm oasis, and learn about local Native American culture. Red Jeep Tours, offering experiences that engage, educate, and entertain since 1988.
Would you like to give it a try?
I would love to give it a try.
Let's go.
And I feel like a lot of people forget about their lower back, and it's so important to strengthen that, right?
Yes, because now here's the thing. If you have a weak abs, you recruit a lot of your back muscles. That's why we have a lot of back issues.
Right.
So strong core, healthy back.
I love it. Let me try. Okay, belly button on the sticker.
Lift, hold it for a second, nice and slow on the way down. Perfect. Now you can always squeeze your glutes. There we go.
This feels amazing.
We should have you come and work out with us more often, Lori.
I love this.
I love your energy.
I can really feel it in my lower back, but also I feel like I'm also using my abs as well.
Yes, yes you are. Great job.
What else can we do on this fun little Bosu?
Well, I mentioned that this adds the element of instability. So if you were to put your foot on the middle part of the Bosu and walk one foot out, we can definitely do squats. And now the fact that your feet are in different levels on the ground makes it for a much challenging workout for squat. So take it a whirl.
Okay. So this is different from a regular squat because I'm going to be putting more weight on my right glute?
Yes. Now you're heavy on the heels. You're keeping your torso nice and straight. When you come off that squat, you're squeezing your glutes and bringing your hips forward. Great.
That is definitely a different way to do a squat, and I feel more on my right side than my left.
Yes, as you should. Yes, whenever we do one side exercises, we always have to even it out by doing it on the other side.
Because I don't want to walk around crooked?
Yes, correct. Great job. All right, Lori. Now the Bosu, we can use it for additional cardio. So if we flip the Bosu, put your hands on the lips, walk your feet back into the high plank position, we can do running man. So you're basically trying to drive those knees right underneath your chest, keeping your chest in line with your neck. Let's see, can you do 20?
Let's see, we'll find out. All right. Again, with these workouts, they are fun, and it really does make the time go quick. And then if this was not an option,
you can always do it slower. Yes.
One knee at a time.
Exactly. So now what we're playing with is the element of speed. So this is a great option to try to take our time, going back to the high plank position.
Really
still
feel
hard work. You're still recruiting your muscles to prevent that Bosu from tilting you from one side to the other.
Absolutely. Really feel it in my abs. Great ab exercise. Well, that was fun. Am I done for the day?
We might.
Okay. Well, that was really fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lori.